Welcome back home, racing fans. We're taking a look at a unique slot car from Team Slot. This is a smaller company out of Spain that doesn't make a whole lot of cars, but the ones they do, they have a pretty good following, especially with the rally crowd. This is Ford Escort Mark II RS 2000, and it is adorned in the ever-popular Jägermeister livery, and that alone had me right there. I'm not really a big fan of rally cars, particularly 80s rally cars, but this car has a nice look to it in this livery. Of course, this livery does that to almost any car I see. On the outside, the finish and the paint, the markings, very well done, very impressive. Detail level, very nice. Driver figure, seat belts, roll bar, even some fire bottle detail. So those that like that detail should be pleased. The car is interesting is that although you may not like the outside, it's the inside. This has a full pod system, easily adjustable to get some float. The front axle can have set screws installed, top and bottom, to adjust that. The 27 tooth crown gear, very nice quality, nice smooth gear mesh. And the motor, although a larger motor, I've tested it right around 17,400 RPM, so it's mild enough for our home tracks. I really like this motor. I wouldn't mind having more of them. But this is what interested me, was the inside. It's a pretty impressive little chassis. The aluminum wheels in the rear and the inserts, they are held in place by the tire. It's kind of an odd design for some of you. There's no aftermarket tires that I have that will fit it, but I'll probably just leave the stock rubber on there. It is a rally car and we'll let it drift a little bit. I'm not going to start a series with these cars, but this will be a fun car to take out and tool around. And who knows, I may get more of them because I really do like this chassis. Overall, pretty nice little offering from Team Slot, something different than we normally see. We're going to get right to our little road test, but overall I have to give it a thumbs up. Well, overall, that was a pretty good out-of-the-box test run. In fairness, these tires do need a little bit of work. They have a very distinctive mold line to them, and if you try to run it straight out of the box, you will get a very serious hop. I cleaned them up just a little bit on some sandpaper. Not too much, just a little bit. Anyone would have to do that, so I think that's a fair out-of-the-box test. Overall, pretty impressive little car. I think the tuners out there would really enjoy it. 80s rally fans, you name it. If it appeals to you, I'd certainly give this Team Slot Ford a closer look.